Number 9 SMU beats Cal 38-6. Golden Bears now wait for bowl selections. Kevin Jennings threw for 225 yards and 2 touchdowns as 9th-ranked SMU completed a sweep of its first Atlantic Coast Conference schedule with a penalty-plagued 38-6 win over California on Saturday. The Mustangs, 11-1, 8-0, number 9 CFP, were already locked into next week's championship game in their ACC debut before closing the regular season with their 17th consecutive win in a league game. They won their last 9 American Athletic Conference games, dating back to 2022, before moving this year into the Power Conference, just to come in our first year in the ACC and do it. It's really crazy for us, and it's amazing, said Jennings, who is 9-0 as the start of this season. Just pretty cool, you know, these guys back-to-back 11 wins, didn't lose a conference game, and going to be playing championship weekend 2 years in a row, third-year SMU coach Rhett Lashley said. I'm kind of in awe of these guys. Brashard Smith, a transfer from Miami, had 68 yards rushing on 16 carries, 66 yards on 3 receptions, and scored twice while SMU overcame a season-high 17 penalties for 137 yards. SMU will play number 12 Clemson next Saturday night for the ACC title and a spot in the expanded 12-team college football playoff. Number 8 Miami would have been in the ACC championship game with a win, but the Hurricanes lost 42-38 at Syracuse and cleared the way for Clemson. The Mustangs took control with touchdowns on 3 consecutive drives early. They were up 21-0 on Derek McFall's 8-yard TD run with 13:02 left in the first half, when they had 234 total yards, and only 34 more from then until the start of the fourth quarter. They finished with 4:15 to Cal, 6-6, 2-6, also in its first ACC season, played without sophomore quarterback Fernando Mendoza, a 3,000-yard passer this season who was out because of illness. The Golden Bears' first 5 losses were by an average margin of 3.4 points. They started 0-4 in ACC play, losing those games by a combined 9 points. That was a difficult loss, Cal coach Justin Wilcox said. We just didn't give ourselves a chance to win. Jennings scrambled away from trouble, spun, rolled left and threw on the run to hit tight end Matthew Hibner in the front left corner of the end zone for an 11-yard TD. Smith, whose 32-yard catch helped set that first touchdown, then ran 5 yards for a score. Smith added a 23-yard TD catch in the fourth quarter. Chandler Rogers started in place of Mendoza and was 8 of 15 passing for 84 yards before exiting with an unspecified injury in the third quarter and getting replaced by C.J. Harris. Rogers threw for 3,389 yards and 29 TDs last season at North Texas, after 2 seasons starting at Louisiana Monroe, but before Saturday had thrown only 10 passes for Cal offense, not good enough at any position to put points on the board, Wilcox said. It was an offensive issue today, not just quarterback.